Yo, what is up guys? It is Samool here back with another Epic 7 video for you guys today. And today we're going to be talking about what you guys should be buying from the guild member shop with both of your Brave Crests and your Commander's Armbands. Now to get both of these currencies guys, what you need to do is you need to donate with your gold and your proof of courages. Also make sure you're passing around mats in your guild so you get these Brave Crests. You want to cap out at 180 even though the cap's 200. If you guys are passing around Mana Drake Claws or whatever currency that is from Hunt, you're going to cap at 180 because they give 30 each. You're also going to want to do Guild Wars and also your World Boss to get both of them as well, and claim your weekly mission rewards whenever you complete these. You don't want to focus too much on this though because some of this is kind of not worth doing, such as like the AP ones if you don't really need it, but it is worth keeping in mind because yeah, sometimes you're going to want to loot these to get your currencies as well. Now, what do you guys want to buy? So we're going to start off with Brave Crest because they're the most accessible. So first things first, you're always going to want to buy the Molagora seed every single week. As you guys probably already know by now, Molagora is a time-gated resource that is used to skill enhance your units. So you're going to want to make sure you buy every single available Molagora to you, whether it be from Transmit Stones, Conquest Point Shop, and the Guild Shop. The Terra Phantasma right above it, I skipped over because this is like the biggest scam that you can buy. First off, if this was like a 5-star Terra Phantasma, then maybe I would consider it. But the thing is, 900 Brave Crest for just a 4-star fodder that's maxed isn't really worth it because EXP is pretty easy to get in this game. And you'll see that Brave Crests, these 900 Brave Crests can be used for something way more valuable a little bit down on this list, and I'll show you. So after that, what you guys want to buy every week are going to be the equipment conversion gem chests. These are very, very good because these are going to be your main source of late game gear. Now, these are random, so you're not going to be able to choose your gem, but it's still worth trying to roll for because even if you get like a flat stat, you can technically craft a left side gear with it, and it's not that terrible. Still a good investment. You want to make sure you buy this as well as the Molagora. I think the Molagora and the equipment conversion gem chests are the two Brave Crest items that you're going to want to buy 100% every single week. The Catalyst chest is more of a luxury. I honestly don't recommend this too much because Catalyst chests are easily farmable. The reason why I bought them out is because I have so many Brave Crests left over, but you don't really want to buy these. There's actually something else you're going to want to buy, and these are right here. Lesser Artifact Charms. So artifacts, as you guys know, can go up to a maximum upgrade of 30, and to get it there, you're going to have to limit break, but you're going to start to realize when you start maxing out artifacts that it takes a lot of fodder and charms are not easily accessible, especially for artifacts, and the best way to get them is going to be from raid. Normal raid, but that's going to be every week. You can also get them from this member shop right here, and this is going to be your best source of artifact charms in the entire game. So most of your Brave Crests are actually going to be dumped into these lesser artifact charms. So for example, like if you have a lot left over, you can buy like, I don't know, like 6 or 7, right? Like I did right there. Just want to make sure you have like a reserve saved up to buy this chest here, the equipment conversion chest, and the Molagora seed. And because this lesser artifact charm is so valuable, that's why I never really buy the Terra Phantasma here, because EXP is farmable. Lesser artifact charms or artifact charms in general are not really farmable, and it's just way more valuable and way more worth it to get artifact charms, because even though I have these 32 saved up, that's about, I don't know, like 6,000 plus Brave Crest worth of charms. It's going to not be enough to even plus 31 artifact charms. Honestly, Smilegate needs to implement more methods and ways to get artifact charms because they're so hard to get. But as of this current video's release, the best place to farm it is going to be from this guild member shop. You want to use most of your Brave Crests on these, especially after you buy these equipment conversion chests and Molagoras every week. Now the Labyrinth Compass is actually pretty nice as well. So you can actually get a total of 8 per week from this. You can also get another one from the normal shop for, I think, Sky Stones, but I don't really recommend that one, or Leafs. And what you do with this extra compass actually is you basically use 2 compasses, or at least one to 2 compasses to clear the bosses in normal raids. So you'll be able to use like 5 compasses to kill 3 bosses, including the queen. That means you'll be able to get one of the Hell Raid entry tokens. And afterwards, with your remaining ones, you can buy another Hell Raid entry token from the normal shop, which means you can get 5, 6, or even 7 Hell Raid tokens a month. And you're going to need to get 5 a month at least because there are 5 bosses in Hell Raid, right? Otherwise, you'll start to run out. So you don't have to buy this every single week, but you do want to consider buying it because you do want to make sure you hit that 5 hell raid tokens a week, especially if you're running low on hell raid tokens for entry, because for me, I think I'm running out as well, so I'm going to have to start farming as well to get more. But yeah, otherwise, if you don't do this, you're going to have, you know, some difficulties getting your extra hell raid entry tokens, so Labyrinth Compass is a good investment as well. Next, we're going to talk about the Commander's Armbands, which is from Proof of Courages or from Guild Wars, and from, you can also get them from, what's it called, World Boss as well. So Gold Transmit Stones, I think this is a scam as well, so similar to Terra Phantasma, the first two, not really worth buying because Gold Transmit's only 1. So to get 1 ML summon, you're going to need 3,600 of these. And you're going to see that these are very, very crucial to have. So you really want to skip over this until you're like super late game and have nothing to buy. Now the artifacts. This is where all the juicy items are, where most of your armbands are going to go. So what I recommend is buying Proof of Valor first because you can use it on your Wyvern tank. You basically want to buy like almost all of these first. At least 1 copy. I think the most important ones are Proof of Valor, Symbol of Unity, and Warhorn. Warhorn's used in one-shot hunts, good in PvP. Proof of Valor is good in Wyvern, good in PvP as well. And Symbol of Unity is good in PvP for DPS units. The other ones are good as well, but they're pretty niche. I would go more in depth about this, but in general, guys, when you're starting off, you really want to get Proof of Valor, Symbol of Unity, and Warhorn. And honestly, prioritize maxing out Symbol of Unity because this is a really, really broken DPS artifact. So most of the time, all of your armbands are going to be going into artifacts. Even for me now, I'm still buying these out. Armbands are really hard to come by, so you really don't want to really buy anything else. So armbands are basically exclusively going to artifacts, guys. Honestly, like the catalysts are not worth it at all. These are farmable with energy in adventure mode, and armbands are just so hard to come by that it's not worth wasting these on catalysts. And although you get another equipment conversion gem chest, the 150 armbands is worth way more than 350 Brave Crests, so you don't really want to buy this. This is random as well. If it was a selector, then maybe, but buying out these artifacts is very important because there's no other way to get these artifacts in the game, and a lot of these artifacts are very good. Warhorn's extremely good in PvP. Symbol of Unity is like OP in PvP. It will counter evasion, kind of, because you get increased hit chance, and it gives you a damage buff. Proof of Valor makes any single unit in the game super tanky because it's not a class specific artifact. You can use this on Soul Weavers, you can use it on squishy rangers like Landy if you don't have Guiding Light yet. So many options. Victorious Flag is pretty good for what's it called, expeditions. Guide to a Decision, I like to use this on Holiday Eufiend as a counter opener. Bastion of Hope is really good for basically just general purpose in PvP because the effect resist is really, really nice to counter the plethora of debuffs that are running around at the moment. So that's pretty much it for what you guys should be buying from this guild member shop, guys. I hope it really helped you guys out. Just to recap, guys, with Brave Crest, do not buy the Terra Phantasma, buy the Molgora Seed and the Equipment Conversion Gem Chest every single week. And then after, you're going to dump it into Lesser Artifact Charms and Labyrinth Compass as needed to get that extra Hell Raid entry token, or maybe even Catalyst Chest if you have a lot of Brave Crest left over. And for Commander's Armbands, make sure you buy out the artifacts, prioritizing Proof of Valor, Symbol of Unity, and Warhorn, 1 copy of each. Then I recommend buying out all the Symbol of Unities, and then, you know, deciding what you want to do after. But anything else with the Commander's Armband is not really worth it in my opinion. I hope this video helped you out, guys, and as always, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps my channel out a lot, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.